Last words. Silver and I were taken to Ben Gunn's cave, where the rest of our party was waiting. It was a happy moment for me to see all my friends again, and my friends were glad to move out of the log house to the safety of Gunn's cave. We now learned the answer to the question that had puzzled Silver and me. Dr. Livesey had found out that Ben Gunn, alone on the island for so long, had discovered the treasure and taken it to his cave. The map, then, was useless. That morning Ben Gunn had watched from the woods as the pirates set out to seek the treasure. It was his voice that had struck terror into their hearts with his ghostly song. That night the captain, still weak from his wounds, along with Squire Trelawney, Dr. Livesey, and the rest of us, feasted and laughed and rested. Long John Silver, smiling quietly, became the polite and willing seaman I had first known. The next day we began to pack the treasure into sacks in preparation for loading it aboard the Hispaniola. There was a great mass of gold coins from every part of the world, and transporting it all was a difficult task. It took several days to move this great fortune. With the treasure stowed and plenty of water, we were ready to weigh anchor and set sail for home. Though we were not certain of their whereabouts, we knew there were 3 pirates still on the island. After some deliberation, we decided to leave them a good stock of food, along with some medicine, clothing, and tools, so that they could last until some ship found them. And so we set sail. I cannot express the joy I felt as I watched Treasure Island melt into the distance and disappear over the horizon. We had not enough crew to sail the ship home, and so we made for the nearest port in South America to find some extra men. We dropped anchor and went ashore, happy to be once again in a bright, busy place. It was nearly dawn when the doctor, the squire, and I returned to the Hispaniola. Ben Gunn met us and told us that Silver had left the ship. He had taken a small amount of the treasure and gone. We were all glad to be rid of him. Our one wish now was to reach Bristol safely. We had a good voyage home. When we arrived, we shared out the treasure and settled back into our daily lives. Ben Gunn got £1,000, which he spent or lost in less than 3 weeks. He was given a little job in the village, and he still sings in the church choir every Sunday. Of Long John Silver, we never heard anything again, and he has gone right out of my life. But sometimes, in a bad dream, I fancy I hear his parrot, Captain Flint, still screeching, "Pieces of 8! Pieces of 8! Pieces of 8!"